Hello everyone. Hello beautiful souls. Happy Saturday. We're grateful for you guys to be here. Today is day 7 of our 12 days of Christmas. How's everyone doing today? Are you having a wonderful Saturday? If you are looking for motivation, a lot of us are going through different things, different emotions as the seasons come along, right? And I'm noticing from talking to many people that there are a lot of different emotions coming up. Some people are completely overwhelmed. Holiday season exhausts people. Some people are stressed. Some people maybe don't have that get up and go to get motivated to do decorations this year, and that's okay too. Know that you're in the right place wherever you are, and if you're here, you're definitely in the right place. But there's no right or wrong way. I just want to come on today and share with you the multifaceted messages. So right before I come on, I always pull a few cards. Sometimes I pull them when I'm on here. Today, again, I pulled them right before I came on, and Spirit was like, okay, this is what you need to share. I pulled the 3 cards. I'm like, oh, interesting. Because I had already decided earlier that this was about motivation because I asked Spirit, and that's what I heard. They shared that with me earlier, and then the cards validated it. And so I love that. So hopefully the cards will validate for you things that you're already dealing with, or struggles maybe where you're at, how it can help you move forward. So these are just some suggestions, some different tools that I use that help me, just some different things that I found in my life that work and that I've helped others with. So if you're interested in any of this, let us know. We'll put all the links in the comments below, and we're gonna get into it. Today's all about motivation. Our first card, so we have appreciation. We'll get into each one of these cards. The third chakra, which is Archangel Chamuel. And then we also have a strategy. And I was like, oh, okay, let's see where that's going. First card being appreciation. This is all about gratitude. Now, we've been talking about gratitude for quite some time now, especially, it's just something that this time of the year, but really any time of the year. I don't know about you guys, but when I get out of bed in the morning, before I even get out of bed, I think of like 3 or 4 things I'm really grateful for. And it's a great way to start your day. I like to meditate first thing in the morning. Maybe you're not a meditator, but literally saying thank you and thinking of what you're grateful for will make your day totally go in a different direction. So, a lot of times people get up and what do? They check their phone, they're on emails, they're doing this, they're doing that. They don't even take the time to say, thank you, I'm alive. Thank you for my bed. Thank you for the roof over my head. Thank you for the beautiful people in my life, right? So what is it you're thankful for? I'm always thankful for my coffee. So I had lots of coffee today and it really motivated me, but I have to say sometimes we have that crash, right? But I recently switched to a new coffee that is actually a tea. It's amazing. It's from dandelions. It's super awesome. And I have to share with you guys, it doesn't really have the caffeine, so I'm slowly transitioning. So if you guys are looking for a coffee alternative, I will link it in the comments below. It is delicious. I love it. It's something new I tried and I thought, oh, why not share it with everyone? Especially I love the taste of coffee, but sometimes don't want the caffeine. So that's one thing I'm gonna share, although I did have a little extra today just because it's Saturday. And you know what? Sometimes we just have to be good to ourselves. So welcome. Good to see you guys coming on. Let me know how you're doing. Are you looking to be motivated today? What is something you're going through that you'd like some motivation in? If you're looking also to find balance in your life in all different ways, put the word balance in the comments. I'll reach out to you. I have something really cool to share. I only want to share it with the people who really want to know. So if you're looking for balance in your life, put the word balance and I'll message you. Let's get into these cards. Again, the appreciation card, that gratitude card. We want to look at all the things that we're grateful for, but we also want to look at, maybe your life isn't going the way you thought it should be going or the way you think it should be going, right? And sometimes we're kind of like all over the place, like trying to be in that place. Maybe it doesn't feel so good, like things around you, like she's in a bunch of brambles, right? So maybe she's feeling like she's stuck in the thorns and she needs to step out, and she could be a he as well. So I'm just using it, whatever gender you are or wherever you're at. But the rose, it's like peeling back those layers of all those different emotions, different things that you might be going through during the holiday season. Great. This is a great place to be. It's really like sometimes you're looking for things outside yourself, or maybe you're looking for something way out in the future that just hasn't happened yet. Know that this card, the more grateful you can be, the more you can manifest those multifaceted miracles, is what I like to share. Set your intentions, be grateful for it, see it, and then allow it to come to you. And so that's a great thing. And that rose is beautiful. Like, think of that. We've been talking about the rose the last few days because it really is the highest vibration and it lifts your spirit. It motivates you. It puts you in a really good place. So that's what this card is all about. It's also about relationships too. So being that we're in the holiday season, right? Relationships. And if you don't have someone to have a relationship with, maybe you're home by yourself for the holidays. It's okay, right? Find something that makes you happy, either being around people that you love or friendships or whatever works for you, or maybe you want to be by yourself. take that time to have your own relationship with yourself. Do something beautiful for yourself during the holiday that lights you up. Maybe it's reading a good book, going to watch a movie, make a wonderful meal for yourself, and lift yourself, decorate your house, do what works for you. If it works, if it doesn't, then don't decorate. There are plenty of years I didn't decorate. This year I just did a little. This is a fun little tree that my aunt made, and she actually crossed over to the spirit world last year. It's right around this time, actually. So it's important to have things that lift our spirits. So this is something that reminds me of her, lifts my spirit, and it just makes me happy, right? It's a grapevine wreath. Love, love, love it. So if anybody's curious about the grapevine wreath, I can share with you how to make it. It's really cool. Very, very simple, but she made this for me, and it's just fun. Our next card, the third chakra, which is Archangel Chamuel. So you can connect in with Archangel Chamuel and just call him in. He's the angel of the solar plexus. So this is our energy center. This is our power, right? This is where we get motivated. It starts from here and it expands because that's our major chi. I like to explain that I believe it's in this area. So you've got your seat of your soul right in this area. It could be somewhere up or down, wherever you feel it. And then it's your solar plexus energy. And so when we're in the Multifaceted Soul Society, my development community, a lot of times we do these meditations where we expand our energy and we sit in the power of our soul, where we're able to expand that out further and further, and it encompasses the entire room by the time we're done the meditation. Sometimes it encompasses the entire city, state, world. You can take it as far as you want, and it's a great energy because when that energy is in a good place, that solar plexus, your gut, everything in there feels good. You're able to digest life. You're able to stand in your power, very strong and very clear, and you're feeling very motivated, very supercharged, ready to do what you need to do. And by doing that, you are magnetic, so you draw everything to you that you need. I like to imagine sometimes when I'm standing in my power that my hands have magnets, and I just put it out there, kind of like Spider-Man, and I'm pulling it in, right? But you don't even have to pull it. You're just putting it out there, and because your hands are magnetized, everything that is supposed to be with you is coming right towards you. And you can't not have it come towards you. It's just law, right? It's the law of attraction. So that's something really cool. Now, the other thing is, now if you are not in that place, that card is also about new beginnings. So know that if you're not in this place, perhaps today, that's why you're seeing this message about being motivated. So I will share some tips and things that will help you as soon as we're finished. But right now, we're going to go into this card. This card's all about strategizing a plan. And it's funny, that actually says journal log right here, but when I first saw it, I heard journal joy, and then I almost read it as journal joy. Now, I'm dyslexic, so I see things backwards. Sometimes I see things that aren't even really there, but I believe that's spirit giving me the thoughts, the feelings, the vision, clairvoyant vision of things I need to see to share with you guys. Pay attention to the feathers that will pop up in your world. If you've been finding feathers in really unusual places, spirit is very, very present. The angels are very present this time of the year, and call on them to help you strategize that plan. If you need help strategizing a plan, I'm also a wellness strategist, so if you need help with that, put in the comments that you'd like me to connect with you, and I'm happy to do so. Or just put the word balance and I'll reach out to you. So strategizing a plan, this is about being creative. This is about journaling, writing down what it is you're trying to manifest into your life, what you're trying to get motivated to do, and then see yourself moving forward doing it. But you might sometimes need that little extra pep in your step, that little get up and go, because sometimes that get up and go kind of got up and went, especially after the holidays or leading up to the holidays. Some people get so overwhelmed, especially if you're a highly sensitive soul like myself. Personally, I've been using a lot of my tools. I don't feel overwhelmed this year, but there are years past where I was completely overwhelmed, and it was just really hard to do things and get things done. So by stepping into that, writing a plan, strategizing, doing what you need to do, you're able to move forward in that. That's all about being creative, stepping into your power. Thank you for that love, my friends. Thank you, thank you. So I'm going to share a couple little tools with you that I think are really, really helpful. First of all, get out and walk, right? A lot of times it's cold. Maybe it's cold where you live. I don't know. It's cold here. So that's why I'm all scarfed up over here. But the thing is, get out and walk. A brisk walk early in the morning gets your day going. Hello, good to see you guys. Wonderful to see you here. Just get out and walk, right? So sometimes we're not ready to do that. It's too cold. Take your coffee, take your tea, bundle yourself up, and go out early. Sometimes when you get out early, you have the most amazing things happen. Like you'll see nature, you'll see wildlife. Or depending on where you live. I live on the river, so I see a lot of wildlife. You might just be inspired by a sunrise, or you might run into someone who just lifts your spirit, right? Sometimes you run into a neighbor or a friend who maybe you just can encourage, or they're going to encourage you. So that's a really great way to get out and just get some motivation going. A little pep in your step. I like to listen to my earbuds and I put on music that really lifts my spirit. So not only do I dance in my kitchen while I'm making my coffee, then I get my butt out on the trail, usually with Duke, although he's with his dad today. So it's good because it's like you can get out and do your thing, and then you're free to have the rest of the day to be motivated and get things done. My motivation today, I'm gonna go clean my house, organize. So who here is organizing, or maybe you've already done that for the holidays, but who here is like in the process of cleaning things out, renovating, just changing things up to shift the energy? That's another thing you can do when your things have been in the same place for so long, your energy gets stagnant, it gets stuck. Real easy way to change that is just, kind of go in and feng shui your house, or you can just move things around. If you don't know what feng shui is, you can look it up. It's just a way to place furniture in your room that actually brings better energy in. I use a lot of crystals, so that placing them strategically and knowing how to do that really helps because it moves energy. So letting go of things allows new things to come in. Just moving things around sometimes will shift. I call it a holy shift. Shifting that energy where things just get better. It's like you flip the script. But one of the other things that I use, again, I'm a wellness strategist, so I love to share different tools that I use. One of the things I use is Motivate. So this is an amazing oil. I love this product. I actually will put a little on my neck if I'm going to do public speaking, which is great. Sometimes I'll put it on my scarf. Now, if you are sensitive to certain things, this is diluted with coconut oil, but it is amazing, and it smells like citrus and mint. It's just a really lovely, and it's for motivating yourself. It has the mints in it. It's formulated for those who need motivation and encouragement. It has peppermint, clementine, coriander, something called yazoo, basil, melissa oil, which is the queen of oils. Frankincense is the king, melissa is the queen. Rosemary, which is great for cognitive function, and then vanilla. Who doesn't love vanilla, right? Around the holidays, it's such a great scent. On my little tree over there, I have a little diffuser hanging off the top. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's a little pine cone. And I have Holiday Joy and Motivate on there. And oh my goodness, if it doesn't smell incredible. So the other thing I wanted to share about the Motivate, this is a great oil for courage. It's a great oil when you need extra confidence. Like if you're feeling, again, public speaking, any kind of public speaking, or maybe you have to speak to someone who, maybe you're having a riff or something isn't going well and you need to be able to get the words out without being an emotional person and getting all weepy, right? Because sometimes when we're trying to say what we need to say, and as a highly sensitive soul, if you don't have good boundaries, or maybe you're just feeling overwhelmed, maybe you have great boundaries, but you're feeling overwhelmed by having to speak to these people or connect with this, whatever the relationship is, you can actually take some of this and put it over your tummy. Really good for building confidence. It's great for, again, motivating. It's great if you're feeling overwhelmed. Holidays have totally worn you down. You've shopped till you dropped, and you really need to not feel so overwhelmed. Maybe you're really emotional. Maybe someone passed away and you're feeling really alone, right? So that's a great thing for highly sensitive souls, the Motivate. Then we also have if you've been feeling stuck. If you've been feeling stuck and maybe depressed, it's a great oil to use for that as well. You can rub it in your hands and just do like this and just breathe it in, right, to get it in. And sometimes I like to pull it through the aura, because when we pull it through the aura, we're, first of all, 3 times, you're clearing the energy. So you're just kind of clearing that energy out, breathing it in, and I'll put it like over my heart or over my tummy. You can also put it on your wrist, and you could put a little behind your ear. Now again, if your skin is sensitive, or if you're someone who's sensitive to certain things, I would put it probably lower. Anything from the chest up is going to be a more sensitive area, so just be aware of that. But these are diluted. I feel they're good for most people, but everyone's different, and you have to check. If you're going to check, I would probably do a little on your wrist and do like a little skin test just to make sure, just so you're good. For adrenal fatigue, if you are someone who struggles with adrenal fatigue, or if you are just feeling run down, it's a great oil for that. It's a great oil for digestive issues. I don't know if I was saying this earlier, but we have another product we call Digest Zen that I swear is better than Pepto. It works for any kind of digestive issue, but it also works really well for digest life, and maybe you just can't get the words out, or you just really don't know how to deal with things and you're just stuffing them down, right? A lot of times I'll reach for Digest Zen. Who knew you could use Motivate? So that's pretty cool, because that's a really nice oil, and it smells to me like mint chocolate chip. Even though it has peppermint and citrus, I smell mint chocolate chip, and I love chocolate, and I don't know if you do, but you would love it. Okay, the other one is great for asthma. So if you're an asthmatic, Not saying stop your, asthma products, your inhalers. You want to keep using them, but it's something you might be able to use along with it. A lot of times you can just rub it in your hand. You could just rub it over your chest and open up the airways that way. Get things moving along. And last thing is aches and pains and bronchitis. So if you're dealing with bronchitis, it's good for that too. Again, put it over your chest. But aches and pains, who knew? You could use Motivate to get them to move out. So it's just a great way to be able to use these products and find things that help. One last thing I want to share. So curious if any of this is resonating with you guys. Let me know in the comments below. Put some hearts up. If you are looking for balance, put the word balance and I will message you. The holiday joy is all about centered celebrations. And this is the emotions of these oils. Holiday joy is the one I said I reached for. This is an interesting oil. I wasn't going to share this one, but then I was like, oh, interesting. I felt like I wanted to use it today, and I thought, okay, well, maybe other people need to know about it too. So usually when I feel that, it's like Spirit's guiding me to share that with you as well. So Holiday Joy invites people to come together and experience warmth and comfort of positive relationships, right? So around the holidays, it's going to bring that feeling of joy. It fosters feelings of joy, celebration, excitement. However, personal memories and experiences of past holidays or maybe traumas or different things, it could bring that up. So know that that's normal, and that actually brings me back to the rose. So that rose, when the layers peel away, that rose actually, it's helping you to heal. It's helping to bring that stuff up so that you can actually get it to move forward. As that's coming up and maybe a feeling is coming up, you might think, oh, I don't want that. But here's the thing, that's how you heal it. When it comes to the surface after the rose opens it up, right? Then you use your Motivate, and that's going to then help you to be able to release it and get it out. So great way to heal if you're looking to heal. Some people don't want to heal. They'd rather stay comfortable in what they're in. And hey, that's okay too. These are just suggestions if you're ready to move forward. Holiday Joy, so it cultivates the spirit of simplicity and peace and connection. So it's beautiful oil for that. So again, once you heal, that comes up. So it may or may not bring that up. And it's interesting because when I first got Holiday Joy, I didn't like it. I didn't want anything to do with it, but I had to go through a lot of healing before now. I love it. It's a beautiful oil. I used to always use Holiday Peace, but now I'm like, no, Holiday Joy this year has been my oil, which has been great. So Holiday Joy can also comfort individuals who are either without family, which is probably where I'm at right now because my family doesn't live here now. So I think that's why I was drawn to it. But who knows, it may be for many reasons. So maybe that's something you're struggling with yourself, and it may be something that could lift your spirits. Plus, it just smells amazing. It's like, think about it, it's the holidays, it's cinnamons, and it just has that beautiful, like, I smell clove and vanilla and nutmeg. It's lovely. It's really good if people, like I said, are far away family-wise and you don't have people around. It's a great way to bring that joy into your life. And lastly, it teaches the importance of boundaries, in like healthy boundaries in relationships. So a lot of people, I was talking to someone earlier today who was telling me, it's so hard to people, right? It's so hard to people this time of the year, to be around people. Sometimes people have different agendas, or they have different belief systems, or they have different anything, right? And so they try to put their thoughts on you, their opinions, and sometimes if you don't have healthy boundaries, you tend to get absorbed into that, and then if they're in a bad place, they just drag you down with all their problems and health issues and everything else. And using the Holiday Joy, and a great way to use it is put it in a little mister and mist it around your room. I diffuse it, and it's amazing. It just smells great, but it will lift your spirits, set healthy boundaries, and put you in a really good place. It teaches personal energy conservation. It also helps with balancing and giving. So balancing out, if you're an over-giver, it helps to get that blended so you're not always over-giving and feeling depleted. It will actually help to strengthen that so that you'll be in a better place. Nurtured sense of self. And it leads you to the healthy relationships in your life. Healthy holiday celebrations. So that's what Holiday Joy is good for, and Motivate. So I hope that helps you guys. And I want to go back to these cards again. Be grateful, right? All the things in your life that you're grateful for, and just know that Archangel Chamuel, you can look him up. Now I will tell you, if you Google Archangel Chamuel, take it with a grain of salt. Anything on Google is someone's opinion, so please take what you can and leave the rest, but maybe something will make sense to you if you Google Archangel Chamuel. And if you're dealing with anything with the gut, any digestive issues or anything there, or if you just need to have a better energy, Archangel Chamuel, and you can sit there and imagine your energy blowing out. We're going to do one little thing before we go. And strategy. So if you need to strategize a plan, or you're looking to strategize maybe a wellness plan, I can definitely help you with that. Put the word balance in there, and I am going to share with you a new product that I've been using and I'm loving it. It's helping me. So this time of the year, I don't know about you guys, but amen to you too, Mary Lou. Thanks for being here. So I don't know about you guys, but this time of the year, people are always bringing me goodies and cookies and candies, and I'm a junk food junkie. I love sugar, but I'm trying so good to stay away from it. I've been doing keto for quite a while and I feel amazing. However, this time of the year is challenging, especially when you're around people and there's a lot going on and we're peopling, right? And so I found this amazing product that I've been using. It's helping me cut my cravings. I'm really not even looking for junk anymore, which is great. I feel sustained. I feel full. I've been sleeping better and my mind is clearer. And if you've been coming on any of these lives that I've been doing for the past 7 days, it's like, right? Like I have energy out the wazoo. And let me just tell you, it's incredible. I feel motivated and it's been an incredible product. And one of the side effects is losing weight and feeling great is what I've found. Now, I can't say that's for everyone. I have a whole process I do. And if you're interested in that, just write the word balance and I'd be happy to share it with you. But I feel amazing and I swear I think I've already lost some weight. So it's pretty exciting. Going into the new year, we're going to be doing a challenge. And if it's something you'd like to be part of, definitely put it in the comments and I will get you on board. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun because there's a lot of people who, you know, we're going through the holidays now, so enjoy it. Enjoy all of it. Be present in the moment. Eat what you need to eat. Enjoy yourself. But then after the new year, we're going to start and we're going to get balanced. So pick your word for the new year, whatever that's going to be for you, and put balance in the comments and I will reach out to you. So before I go, just going to leave you guys in a good place where we can all, you know, we're all motivated, right? We're lifted our spirits, but we still need to stay grounded. So sometimes, you know, get carried away with all this excitement because we've blown out our energy, or maybe we haven't blown it out. So let's just expand our energy. Just listen to the sound of the bell and we're just going to take a breath and just allow ourselves to get grounded. So see these roots growing down from your feet into the earth, and then see your energy expanding out, right? So take a nice deep breath. Close your eyes. Here we go. Listen to the bell and just see these roots growing deep down, deep down into the earth. Your eyes can be opened or closed. And just see these roots growing all the way down to the earth. And I like to imagine that we're connecting in with a crystal, the crystal of your choice. Maybe you see one, maybe you see a color, maybe you hear a crystal, like the name of it. Whatever it is for you, maybe you just know what you're connecting with. Just imagine that you're rooted to the earth and that will ground you, right? So you can either get motivated or just be still and just take a breath. Right? Let's do that again. Take another breath. And one more breath. And this time think of something you're grateful for. Put your hands on your heart and breathe out anything that no longer serves you. Now imagine the energy in your solar plexus, right? We're going to think of our tummy area. See this energy ball in the center here, and we're going to see it start to expand out as you breathe. So as you breathe out, it'll expand, or as you breathe in, it'll expand, and then as you breathe out, it'll come in. So just see it however it goes. There's no right or wrong. And as it goes, you're going to see it getting bigger and bigger, and you're going to feel that energy expanding. And then see it expanding out past yourself. And then feel the difference in your energy. Just that alone expanded your energy. So it's all the way around. Just a great way to move the energy and releasing. It's a good sign. Move that energy out and just expand it and let it be. Take a breath. Embrace where you're at. Embrace yourself for showing up here, and high five for being so awesome and joining me here. And even if you're catching this later on the replay, high five. Let me know what was your best takeaway from this, if you enjoyed this, and also if you're interested in me sharing something different, put that in the comments because I'm always open to suggestions. I would love to connect with you. If you're new here, I am Lisa, the Multifaceted Medium. I'm really grateful that you came on. Thank you. Balanced for sure, Joanne says. Awesome. So great to see you guys. Thank you again. So I shifted things up and I just want to share it, make sure everyone's singing it. We were going to go live on Zoom right after this, and I've changed that. So now we're going to be doing Zoom on the 22nd of December. I'm not sure the time yet. I think it's going to be during the day, but we'll see, because I know a lot of people have family parties and different things going on. But there is going to be a live after the last Facebook we do on the 22nd. So if you're interested in that, I'm going to put the link for you to register. If you're live and you're on the Zoom with us, I'm going to be doing giveaways, but only for the people who are registered. So I just wanted to let you know that I'm going to be giving away some of the products, different things, maybe a reading, we'll see, and definitely a wellness strategy session. So if you guys are interested in that, definitely want to make sure you're registered. So take care, brush your hair. Until we meet again, I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful day. Bye. Happy weekend.